I'll let you know if you can't find it in 30 seconds.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Welcome to day 21. We are going to pause for just 1 second. We're having some technical difficulties. And by pause, I mean we're going to sit in mindful awareness while we give everyone a chance to find this video, because there we go. There's one of our finders. Okay. Our finders are all here. Welcome to day 21. 21, day 21. I think it's day 21 of our live daily guided healing meditation series. This is very exciting. You know, a lot of programs say you should do something for 21 days because there's some scientific something behind how 21 days is very relevant for getting yourself on a good path and making a habit, turning what you're doing into a habit. So congratulations on 21 days of meditation. That is amazing. Thank you so much for joining and for participating and for sharing your love. When we heal ourselves, we heal the world and each other. So this is a really wonderful way to do that together. So we're going to jump right in. And close your eyes. We're going to keep working on our loving kindness today. And we're going to close our eyes and start breathing. Breathing in through your nose, long, slow, deep breath. You can feel it enter your nostrils, travel down your body, and inflate your stomach and your chest. Feel yourself inflated. Feel that change from inflating to deflating. Inhale to exhale. And as you exhale, feel the deflating of your body, your torso. Watch the air travel out of your body and allow it to exit through your mouth with an audible sigh. And a few really relaxing breaths like this can really allow us to ground and center and relax into our seat and our own energy. And while we're breathing, just start thinking about how we interact with people that we struggle with. You can even bring one to mind, if that helps. And I want you to keep in mind that when we struggle with other people, there's generally two main reasons. One is they're triggering something inside of us, something that is raw and unhealed inside of us. It's requesting to be healed. Or sometimes they're showing us behavior that we don't accept in ourselves that we probably or may do, but they're showing it in another person so that we can identify it. And we often reject that behavior in someone else, even though we might do it ourselves. And when we reject that behavior in someone else, it means that we're rejecting it in ourselves as well. And it's really important that we embrace ourselves and show compassion to ourselves and love ourselves. Because when we're more compassionate and loving and kind towards ourselves, we're able to be more compassionate and loving and kind towards other people. And when we're able to be more loving and kind and compassionate towards other people, we're able to be more loving and kind and compassionate towards ourselves. So it goes both ways. And sometimes the easiest way to do it is to show love and compassion towards other people. And most of us do that on a very regular basis because it is the easier place. But when we're dealing with someone who's more difficult, or we struggle with, or that trigger us in some way, it's often easier to focus on ourselves instead rather than the difficult person. So we want to be kind to ourselves. And if you find through some careful self-awareness that you might share some similar tendencies with the person that you're struggling with, that's okay. That's a wonderful thing to be aware of. We often resist stuff like that, but we want to actually have things in common with the other person because we do have things in common. And anything that allows us to and reminds us that we're all at our core basically the same, that helps us to be more united, to remember that they also are a person that might be struggling in their own lives as well. And if we're being more kind to them, we can be more kind to ourselves, and vice versa. So you can ask the person that you might be thinking about to stand aside for now. We're going to focus on ourselves for a second, building up our own love within. I want you to think about something that you know you do really well, something that you're proud of yourself for. That when you think of what a good person you are, this is the thing you think of first. Maybe you have a lot of compassion or empathy. Maybe you give to others. Maybe you help them. Maybe you support them. Maybe you make them laugh. Maybe you can lighten someone's mood. Maybe you are a great hugger and you give the best healing hugs. Think about what it is that is amazing that you do for someone else. And really be proud of yourself for it. Love yourself for caring and sharing yourself in this way. Know that you do such a wonderful thing for other people. And that this wonderful thing you do for other people, you can also do for yourself. You are just as worthy as others. And you are worthy and deserving just by being you. And if you find that this is difficult, that's okay. That just lets you know that this is an area that you can always come back to, you can always build upon, you can always work with. And so let's build upon that. Feel however you're feeling right now, but imagine yourself in your special place that makes you feel good. We often think that this special place, which might be outdoors or indoors or a holy site or nature or even just in our favorite chair with our favorite animal. Think that this spot, that this space is special. It holds its own energy, and it does hold its own energy. And it is special because it's good for you. But a big part of this shifting that you're able to do with your energy and feeling good in the space, that has to do with you. You are doing that. You are very powerful. You are very capable. So feel good in this space. Know that you are capable of doing hard things and easy things. Know that you are powerful beyond measure. Know that the light of all that is divine is within you in any given moment. But when we feel it, we're able to radiate it out of us and share it with each other. So as you're feeling good and strong in this space, breathe into it. Feel it filling your heart and filling your torso, your arms and your legs, your neck and your feet and your hands and your head. Feel it filling the whole of your body. And now see the person in front of you that you love very, very much, living or deceased, anybody that you love so much. And look at them and send them love from your heart center to theirs, saying, just like me, they want to be loved. Just like me, they don't want to be alone. Just like me, I know they are worthy of love. Just like me, they deserve more kindness and compassion. And now feel that person filled with your love for them, feeling good and strong and loved themselves. And feel their love for you radiating out from them, flowing from their heart center into yours, filling you up, strengthening you. And they know, just like them, that you also want love, to feel not alone, that you're deserving of kindness and compassion, and you're worthy of all the love in the world. This person that you love very much is going to come and stand beside you, placing their hand on your shoulder and helping to imbue you with more love and strength than before. You're going to think of someone that you don't know very well, standing in front of you. And you're going to send them love. See them surrounded by love. You can say, just like me, they deserve love. Just like me, they deserve kindness and compassion. Just like me, they deserve to know they are not alone. And just like me, they deserve to know that they are worthy. This person steps aside, feeling strong and loving. We once again ask someone who you have a difficult time with to stand in front of you. To whatever extent you're able to, send them love. If it's difficult, that's okay. You just acknowledge that. And say to them, I know that just like me, you need and want love. And I know that just like me, you need and want to know you are not alone. And I know that just like me, you want to know that you're deserving and worthy of love. I know that you struggle with things as well. And I know that life is not always a bed of roses. And if this is difficult for you, that's okay. You can let that person just fall away and focus on your own heart and love yourself fiercely and wholly. Because when we love ourselves, we're able to love others in a whole other way. And when we're able to love others, we love ourselves in a whole other way. They are connected, just as we are all connected to one another. And the things that come up between us that make things difficult and cause struggle or triggers or hardship, these are just things that are trying to get our attention, that are trying to show us that we really are connected, even if it makes us feel like we're less connected. It's trying to help us remember that we are all connected and united. So we're going to let that person go now. We're going to settle back into our space where we feel strong and loved, surrounded by our spirit team and deceased loved ones, knowing that we're connected to Source, the universe, the divine, God, whatever resonates for you, humanity. We're going to see ourselves full of love. And we're going to see that love easily and effortlessly expanding out of us into the space around it, in space around us, into our homes, place of work, outside areas, wherever we are. Continues out, expanding to the neighborhood around us, sharing it with our neighbors, our town, our city, our county, easily and effortlessly expanding and engulfing our entire state in our heartlight, in our love. Continuing out and expanding and engulfing our entire country in our heartlight, in our love. And continuing out and expanding and engulfing our entire continent in our heartlight, in our love. Sharing with each and every living being our heartlight, our love, blessing them, wishing them the best, wishing them healing and peace and joy and health and love. And our heartlight continues to expand out, deep down into Mother Earth, connecting us with Mother Earth, allowing us to gain her wisdom, connect with her abundance, as she gives and receives in perfect balance. As she does not judge, as she allows things to come and go. And our heartlight continues to expand out, engulfing each and every continent, each and every country, each and every living being the entire planet, in our heart light, in our love, blessing each and every being, wishing them the best, wishing them the health and happiness and love that all beings deserve. It is their birthright. And our heart light continues to expand out deep into space, infinitely expansive, just as the universe is infinitely expansive, just as the divine is infinitely expansive, because we are the universe and the divine in human form. We are part of a whole much greater than ourselves. And stay in this space for as long as you like, or take a few more deep breaths. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day.